Hello, and welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. My name is Dadman, but you already know that, and we have this monstrosity here that we're going to shoot into orbit and over to Dres to deploy a bunch of relays. I hope that's gonna work out the way I want it to. What I also wanted to do, because I didn't do that last time, Action Group 2, toggle these panels and toggle this antenna. Good. Because one is obviously for the satellites themselves. Okay, save that, and then we launch this thing. Dude. SAS on. And in 3, 2, 1, launch. Oh yeah, by the way, what I also did not do yet, and we have like a bunch of time to do this, is actually Kerbin, it's fine, 2 Dres window, which is only 27 days away, so that's good. It's also gonna be where our actual Dres lander ship is going to head out towards Dres. I think we can tip this over. Doesn't seem like this is having any wet noodle syndrome, so that's good. Very much appreciate not noodling. Now, obviously, as soon as these drop, we're going to get the FMRS mod to give us a way of getting those landed after everything is in orbit. For this launch, I'm gonna go ahead and say I'll do the entire launch until we have a stable orbit, and then land one of each like parts, like one of these side boosters, one of these on screen, and the rest off screen, because well, everything else is just the same over and over, just to have kind of a proof of concept that either of these can land. Dude, what frame rate are we at? Like 5 FPS? If there's one thing I want from the next Kerbal Space Program, it's way better performance. Want to be able to build something like this and have full speed on the freaking game. No stutter fest like this. Just hold prograde. We are approaching first booster deploy, like burnout. Uh, 3.5 in-game seconds until booster 1 cutoff. And booster 1 cut off. And that is garbage. Why? Why in the name of anything logical does that always happen? Like, why do these fucking decouplers not fucking get these out of the fucking way? Like, where's the fucking... Like, why does this need like 70 fucking Sapatrons? Every time. So where's these? Which ones are these? Okay, that's not the first ones. So here. Like, why do I need to do this every time? So they don't fucking fly into the rest of the vehicle. I don't see any, like, Sepatrons like that on real-life ships. Like, do you see Sepatrons on a frickin' Falcon Heavy? Or on a... Fucking fuck you. Like, seriously. Okay, wait. What are you? So those are... Those. Good. Yeah. So that one goes here, and that one goes here. Wait. Why are you in a separate thing now? Also, why do I need to, like, click something else for that to deselect? Why are you not on the same fucking stage? Like, stupid. That's those. And that's those two. Good. Okay, let's try that again. Save and launch. Literally, it's like decouplers do absolutely nothing. Side decouplers do completely, absolutely nothing for separating the decoupled booster from the rest of the ship. Is it just me, or is the game running faster on this launch? And now you're noodling. Anybody tell me how that makes sense? Did I just not see the noodling last time because it was running so slow? And why the fuck does it run better now? Like, I don't have a slideshow? What is this? I don't even. A real rocket being that bandy would already have been broken in half. Also, why do you flip now? Do I have to understand this? Do I? Excuse me, game. Did you by some chance hear the delay between me hitting space and that thing actually doing something? Because I don't know if you heard my space key. Also, the fact that you, like, don't have this shit anymore after I revert to launch is a little bit stupid. Just because I add that alarm in this mission doesn't mean that I don't need it if I revert this mission. Like... Why does the Kerbal alarm clock work with, like, the same safe file? Makes absolutely no sense. Stop noodling! Okay, so the reason for the lag last time was the aerodynamics effect, apparently. Can't think of anything else that would be the reason with how this is behaving. Unless, like, aerodynamic forces take so much power. You know, the really funny part is the reason for this being so slow is not my PC. My CPU is literally at 8.7% usage. 9%. Okay, so this time decoupling with Cybertrons. So just saying, the game's running at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost a tenth of normal speed. Literally 10%. Thereabout. Those land basically back at KSC. Because we're still pretty much going straight up. Okay, we're out of the thickest part of the atmosphere, which means we can lean over a little bit more. Without losing control immediately. Because for some reason this part needs to noodle like crazy. I don't know why this is noodling so hard. Like, the joints of this are absolute garbage. I don't understand why they're so bendy. Actually, I'd like to burn out this engine. Okay, X for now. Drop these. Get a little bit away from all of this. And then just get to space and... next part is this. I'd like to do the fairing first, because we're gonna be out of the atmosphere. Flip around if you want to. I really don't give a fuck. Because by the time we're in space, you're gonna be looking at the correct side of the stuff again. Okay, so fairing deploy. I said fairing deploy. Those are theoretically falling back and getting captured. SpaceX style. Um, and then I'd like a maneuver to get into orbit. Which takes exactly this much. So we have 2000 delta V in this, which means we have more delta V in this than we need to get to orbit, which is nice. Also, now that we are in space, I'm going to press 2 to get out the solar panels as well as the thing. Just because we'll eventually need it. So seeing as I'll have a good amount of delta V left in this, like around 500-ish. Kill that. Just gonna burn this out until we have a stable orbit. 70 by 150, 185. I have 600 delta V in this left, which should easily be enough to get these a little bit up, and then to deorbit these parts separately. So F5 for complete safety, because sometimes stupidity happens. For all I care, the shroud part of this would stay attached to these parts and not actually float off the way they are going to right now. But yeah, I'm gonna be fine with that. First of all, we're going to land one of these, and I'll just leave this in space for now. You can expect, like, you can think about this, like all of these doing this at the same time and coming back down at the same time. But yeah, once this is landed, I'm going to land the others off screen, and then we're going to start the next episode with the last of the boosters that are still up. And then we're going to probably go ahead and design the dress lander. which we're going to have. I don't even know who's going to be going to dress yet, because I don't remember who went to Ike and Duna. I mean, I guess does the game record at all who went where? Yeah, that goes right onto the shore there. Don't worry about these. Those don't actually fall down. Those do the same thing that this one does. Does? What the fuck? What's that there? Okay, some of the parts apparently survived on that one, which is irrelevant because the only thing that's gonna get recovered is this part. And the rest's gonna wait until the next. We'll act like that didn't break apart. Because usually I would just make it get recovered while it's still upright. I just wanted to do an outro for the episode right away. So I will see you with the rest of this landed in the next episode. Until then, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and until next time, I'm WWDadmin. Bye.